Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the third episode of the Juventus Career Mode series. As soon as we've hit the third episode, we've actually hit 3,000 subscribers. That milestone has finally been checked off, and of course, couldn't have been done without your support, without, of course, the godfather himself, S2G. And as you all know, we are on a time-sensitive mission, so without further ado, let's kick things off. We did end last episode with just 2 days left of the transfer deadline day, and of course, most of the comments were, there were a lot of comments. Thank you all for that again, but a lot of comments were about Alexandro, and we should be replacing him with Theo Hernandez, Davies, Luke Shaw. Again, that is just not possible, but there was one or two more interesting suggestions. So we can just take a look at the offer that we got for Alexandro from Chelsea, which is about 42 million, which isn't bad either. It's decent. We could probably get around 50 million for him, but if we take a look at how much Renan Lodi is going to cost us, his release clause is 91.4 million. Does not make sense in my opinion. We even got another idea of signing Owen Wijndal, but I feel like for now, at least till January, it just makes more fiscal sense to invest in some other pressing areas. And yeah, I don't mind having the likes of Alexandro at least by till the end of the season either. But till January, I think we should be looking to other places to improve upon. And two more interesting thoughts. Heung-min Son wants to win trophies, and evidently at Tottenham that is not going to happen. They've just lost 3-1 to Arsenal. Son did score. He's just the guy that we could use to get the trophies. Like the ultimate objective. What's our ultimate objective? To win every possible thing. Heung-min Son up top. Just imagine the upgrade. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Top-notch player, man. And of course, Paul POGBACK. Adrian Rabiot swap deal for Paul Pogba. So these two are gonna be the they're gonna be the two transfers that I'm looking to make. Of course, we can't make both of them, but even if we can pull one of them off, it will be absolutely mind-blowing. And another one, Vlahovic. Right now, I don't think we should be going for him. If we do have the funds later on, I'll probably bring Edinson Cavani in too. But yeah, for now, I think that's okay. But about the centre-back situation, Wesley Fofana is one who caught my eye. He's injured, unfortunately, for now for Leicester. But if we can pull this off too, and one of Son and Pogba, if we don't win a title, I'm going to be the one to take the blame. Let's get into that. We've gotten some objectives also to discuss. We'll do that after getting the transfer business done. Okay, so I just went ahead and again looked at Heung-min Son's valuation. I think, I can't believe that I'm saying this, but Paul Pogba is going to be the more reasonable option to go for. And let's go. I'm going to be offering them another French central midfielder in Adrian Rabiot. But yeah, boys, it's happening. It might be happening. Pogba. Again, he went from United to Juventus and now back to Juventus. Oh, wait a second. We've got to offer a player swap, right? Midfielders. Where is Rabiot? 35 million. So I think we can pull this off. I'm gonna start off with 35 million plus, let's say, 60. If they accept this, that'll be well and good for me. Sure. Oli has been mugged off here. What are you doing, Ole? I hope he doesn't do this in real life, but we might be getting Paul Pogba, and that was that easy. We're even getting rid of Adrian Rabiot, who has attitude issues in real life, but Paul freaking Pogba reunited with Dybala. Things have just gotten interesting, man. Let's negotiate this time. I do remember that I have to negotiate with the player also. So yeah, this isn't an exchange deal, so definitely remember that. Paul freaking Pogba, 10% sell-on clause. You know what? We're never gonna sell him. We are never gonna sell him. Crucial role, definitely has to be done. The last looking for 3 years deal. He's 28 right now. I do not want to upset him anyhow, so we're going to do that. We're going to accept that 3-year deal. No release clause, as you all know, just perfect. Appearance bonus. No. Paul. I'll give him some more money right here. He's lowered his wages though. Come on, 1.7. I'll take that. He's taking a $75,000 per week wage cut. All we have to do is give him a bit more as a signing bonus, remove the appearance bonus, and Paul Pogba is now... Wait a second, I've got to take a look at this, man. We've got to take a look at his unveiling. I can't. Okay, this should be it. This should be the signing. This should be the unveiling of Paul Pogba, number 16. Definitely not happening. We're going to give him either the number 6 or the number 10. Let's take a look at this absolute monstrosity of a half volley from him. Manchester United confirmed that they have agreed to allow Paul Pogba to join, not Piemonte Calcio, but Juventus. And okay, now we have a really serious squad. Let's get into this, man. I'm excited for the next few games. One thing that I again saw, sign CR7 back. I can tell you this, it's not going to happen this window, it's not going to happen in the Jan window, it's not going to happen in the next summer window, but maybe if in season 2 we are struggling, Ron back, who knows? We're not going to do it most probably because that'll be way too unrealistic, but Paul Pogba has been linked to Juventus a number of times. I don't know why would he want to switch. United are clearly the better side right now, but it is what it is. It is what it is. With the completion of the shockingly easy transfer of Paul Pogba, we've got only 24 million left to sign a centre back because we definitely need one. We're offloading Bonucci. Definitely have to sign a centre back, and I am pretty damn sure that we can't afford Wesley Fofana for 23 million. I'm pretty sure his valuation is 40-50 million. So we're gonna try to buy him. Let's see whether we're gonna fail or maybe succeed. But I've also gone ahead and shortlisted Thilo Kehrer. In my opinion, 24 years old, 76 rated. Not a bad option, man. He has the potential. PSG right now have just too many centre backs, man. They've got Diallo, they've got freaking Kimpembe, Ramos, and even Marquinhos. So, in my opinion, Kehrer might be the more pocket-friendly option. And Fofana, I don't even think we can afford him, man. Let's try, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna fail. You know what? Let's actually try and do this. Let's offer them Danilo and offer a transfer fee of, say, 10 mil. Will they go for it? 33 plus Danilo, just end negotiation. I told you, man. Wesley Fofana, he's 20 years old and he's absolutely sick. Brendan Rodgers knows what he was doing. I mean, honestly, I don't want to say this, but if this was Ole, he might have gone for it. But okay, let's try the more pocket friendly and, in my opinion, a really solid option himself, Thilo Kehrer. 24 years old, German, 5-star, weak for 2. Off a transfer fee. If we can get him for 15 million, that'll be sick. But 23 million is as high as we can go. 15 million for him. Per freaking fact, man. Per freaking fact. I could have gotten for probably 12 mil, but I don't mind the extra 3 million. We had the cash. Why not just splash it? My god, these Germans drive a hard bargain. Disregard release clause. He doesn't want one either. Let's give him 60. I don't know. It happened on it. I just randomized the last figure, but perfect. 69,000 per week and a 400,000 signing bonus, and now we've got the depth that we needed and we've got the star power too. Let's take a look at the main team now. Paul Pogba. We've got to get into the kit numbers too after this. But wait a second. Where is Thilo Kehrer? Absolutely delighted with this team, man. We've got two young I mean, Rugani's 26. I would still classify that as young. Just look at De Ligt though. How old is De Ligt? He's 22 and he's 86. Dude, what an absolute phenomenon. Although, by the end of the season, our fullbacks are going to need replacing. We're going to have to train Pellegrini too. And all in all, I think our team is looking solid. Let's first go ahead and now reject Chelsea's offer. Because, I mean, they're going to rescind it anyways. But, you know, just in case EA want to mess with me, I'll just go ahead and... Oh, wait a second. Madrid? No. Nope. McKinney stays. We've just offloaded one. And we've gotten a new one. Central midfielder. But now, Weston McKinney did impress me, man. His pressing was unfreaking believable. I can't believe this. There is still a drill that we haven't done. My goodness, man. Can't dude. Hopefully, after this, we don't have any others to do. I mean, I don't mind doing it on occasion, but dude, when I had to do all of them together, oh, it was a pain. It was a big pain. With 9 hours left in the window, De Ligt, there's been an offer for De Ligt. You know, dude, where's that option to reject all future offers? Seriously. Coutinho, dude, that is just disrespectful, man. That is just genuinely disrespectful. Finally, the transfer offer for Danilo has come in, and it's actually an improved upon offer. When he was not on the transfer list, City offered 30.2 for him. Arsenal have come with the 34.4. Please take him off my hands. I mean, Hector Bellerin, does he... Pretty sure... Oh yeah, they've signed Tomiyasu, right? So yeah, Bellerin, I don't know what has happened to him, but 5 hours left. And we still have the top deal with Chiesa. For all you Szczesny haters, we've actually gotten a decent amount for him. I mean, 64.8 million is the offer that Ajax have come in with, but unfortunately, since we did not make any moves for keepers, Dean Henderson might not be getting chances at Man United, so maybe in the Jan window we could look at that. Or probably, is Andre Onana still in the game? I don't know, didn't he get banned for doping or something like that? But yeah, anyways, we've got to reject this one because we don't have any other decent backups. For now, Szczesny says, but as I've seen, he's not the most popular among the fans. Finally, the transfer window comes to an end, and let's take a look at the top deals across the world. Okay, City have sold Walker. Asensio moved. De Vrij moved to Real Madrid. Kundo, oh yeah, we saw that one. Okay, wow, United went on a purchasing spree here. Fekir, why have they gotten Ricardo Pereira? Absolutely no clue. Zinchenko went to Madrid. Tierney is actually a pretty solid player, IRL. Canales, Stefan Savic, Sagankov. Dude, what are Arsenal doing? Didn't they just sign Pepe for 72 million? They've just taken a 25 mil hit there. What a stupid club, man. Yeah, United have spent the big buck. That is why they were able to offload Paul Pogba, man. They needed some money. They definitely needed some money. Okay. Bakambu for 33.6 million from the Chinese league. My god, what even is happening here? Okay, so first things first, as I said, Trossard, we've got to change his kit number to 15 so that Dembele can get that number 7 jersey. But what was interesting, as you guys can see right here, Ousmane Dembele is going to switch to number 6 because that was not occupied. I don't know why didn't Paul Pogba go for it. We're going to give him the number 6 and hopefully Dembele makes a smart choice and moves to number 7. I think the kit numbers are sorted. Do we have to give anybody something else? I'm actually fine with this, you know. Chiesa with the number 22. Let's rock it. Honestly, I want to give Moise Kean. Yeah, let's not change it. I wanted to give him the number 20. Y'all let me know your thoughts on that. For now, we'll just keep it at 18. The two major ones that I want to do are now done. 6 and 7, Paul Pogba and Dembele, the French connection. And obviously, man, Dybala and Paul Pogba have that bromance. Hopefully, we can get something done. And oh, wait a minute. How did we miss this? Dybala's contract is expiring in 10 months. My god. This probably is going to be the most important transfer we're going to be doing. I mean, contract negotiation we're going to be doing. I mean, he's had a flyer. What a start to the season he has, man. 3 years, perfect. 3 years and 10 months, I will take that. I don't want him to go on a free. Definitely don't want that to happen. Except any bonuses? No. Wait a minute. We're going to give him 200k. Nah, let's make it 195. I think a 10k jump is not bad at all. And let's give him a signing bonus of 600,000. Hopefully he accepts that. And he does so. Dybala has renewed with us. Now I can breathe. We have officially gotten a squad with us. Just look at this team now, man. Like, unreal stuff. Unfreaking real stuff. Paul Pogba is there. Locatelli. In my opinion, that's going to be a solid combination. Dybala in front of them. Morata up top. I'm still on the fence with him. He stays though. He stays. He's probably going to be our number 1 striker because Moise Kean is just 79. But we'll see. Chiesa still yet to open his account. Hopefully that comes in soon. Ali has popped in with a goal on his debut. Good to see. Trossard. Haven't seen much of him. But you know what? I think this is a title winning squad. We might not be able to win everything yet. But at least one title this season. I think that's realistic. And talking about titles, we've got to get into the objectives now. As you guys can see, we've got 3 objectives. Dybala, we've got to score 25 goals with the Argentinian. And I mean, this was a very popular one. Y'all were just shouting. You all wanted one person to score at least 25 goals in this season to be our next Ronaldo. Just had to be this one guy. Dybala, score 25 goals in the league with him. I mean, in the league is going to be very, very tough. But you know what? Bring it on. 2 goals already in 2 matches. We've got 38 games in the season. 25 goals for Dybala with how cracked finesse shots are in this game, and he's absolutely mad at them. I don't think it's going to be that tough. I mean, it is going to be that tough, but you know, confidence is key. And of course, moving on to the next, Italian stallions, we've got to have at least 10 Italian players. I mean, anyone. It could be Chiellini, it could be Locatelli, it could be Moise Kean getting man of the matches in 10 separate matches. So yeah, I think that is something doable, but for that, Kean has to start a lot more matches because unfortunately the attackers do steal the show, but hopefully Locatelli can pop up with one. Maybe even Pellegrini if we play him in a cup match. Who knows? And last but certainly not the least, French connection. Both of our new signings, Dembele and Paul Pogba, have to combine for at least 20 goals/assists. Together, that is. So Dembele has to assist Paul Pogba, or Paul Pogba has to assist Dembele. Yep, that is going to be a really tough one. But you know what? If we aren't setting the standards high, if we aren't doing anything crazy in this career mode, then what are we even here for? We've got to set new boundaries for ourselves, and this is going to be, I think, the toughest of the lot. Seriously, it's going to be even tougher than 20 goals assists. Let's not make it in the league. Overall, all competitions, but yeah, it's going to be really crazy, man. And even if, say, Paul Pogba wins a free kick and he scores it, oh, wait a second, that won't work. If Dembele wins a free kick and Paul Pogba scores it, that counts. Same for penalty, corner, you get the gist. I'm setting up the development plans for the new joinees, and yep, I'm gonna try to convert Paul Pogba's position to a cam, but I won't convert his position as such. I just want that sprint boost and the acceleration boost and the vision, agility, all the good stuff that comes with it. And one more thing that I stumbled across whilst giving these new training plans to the new joinees, Thilo Kehrer, I put him on the sweeper role, but we could have just recalled Demiral, man. That is a missed opportunity. Anyways, without further ado, I think it's high time for a match. We're probably going to be playing the UCL game against Chelsea and Empoli in this one, and simming the matches against Venezia. And isn't this Spezia? I'm pretty sure it is Spezia. Let's take a look at the standings and see where these teams are lying, man. Okay, not in. Oh wow, shocking. Venezia and the 90. I mean, 2 games have only been done yet, but Venezia and Spezia have lost both of their games, so I think it's the right decision to sim these matches. The CL game against Chelsea, though, that's going to be an interesting one. I mean, that is going to be a really tough test, and that will probably show us whether we are worthy of, you know, conquering Europe. Although, we've got to keep it in mind, our squad still isn't ready to conquer both Italy and Europe, so either one of them, I will take it. But finally some UCL action, boys. Finally some tough opponents. I mean, we've already faced Inter and Napoli, but Chelsea, I think, current UCL champions, on another level, and they've acquired Romelu Lukaku from Inter Milan, so definitely their side is going to be really, I mean, it's going to be on another level. It is game day, boys, and De Silvio has actually come in with a request at the perfect time. We have just 3 days gap between this game and the UCL game, so I was definitely looking for rotating the side, and he's happy, I'm happy, things have worked out well. Let's take a look at the team that we're going to be fielding against them in this simulated match. My first simulated game in FIFA 22 career mode. Hopefully, we don't take the L. This is the team that we're going to be fielding against Spezia in this quick sim match. Dybala has to start every single game. McKinney is going to be playing once again alongside Locatelli, and Paul Pogba will be on the bench. I don't want him to be wasting his energy for now. I mean, it's not going to be a waste against Spezia, but you know, we have to be realistic, man. We've got to have our star players on their best, which is why Kulusevski starts this one. Chiesa retains his spot because we have to take the dub, though. Rugani has come in for Chiellini because we need Chiellini in that important away game in the UCL. De Silvio, as requested, starts. Let's see, man. I'm actually nervous. I don't know why. I'm actually nervous, but I generally don't know what to expect. I should have expected the dub, and my club has delivered. Chiesa with a brace. Hasn't scored for us when we've played with him, but in the simulation matches, not bad at all. What about the ratings? Wait a second, isn't Chiesa Italian? Wow, that is one checked off. Fantastic stuff, man, Chiesa. Absolute baller. It is time. The UCL, the Champions League, the League of Leagues. Champions League. It's time for some UCL night. It's a UCL night. Y'all know we're gonna stay up. You're gonna watch the match, and Champions League football. Just give me a second. I don't remember the score, the actual score line. Juventus versus Chelsea. What was the actual score? Give me a second. I'll just check it out and get back to y'all. Okay, so the Chelsea versus Piemonte Calcio Juventus game is actually on the 30th of September. I don't know why it's on the 15th of September here, but EA Sports being EA Sports, man, they just have to mess something or the other up. It's in their blood, man. Wait a second. Why is this still on World Class? Why is this still on World Class? Didn't I change it to Legendary? On. Back. What the heck just happened? Okay, well, it's on Legendary now, and is this... Yep, perfect, man. We have to make no changes to the side. Let's get into this, man. Chelsea versus Juventus at the Stamford Bridge. Lukaku, he did torment us IRL last season, so gotta keep the clean sheet and exact revenge. There he is, man. Balling goalie. I told you all. He's the one we have to look out for, and the rest of the Chelsea side is actually really solid. Tuchel has done a fantastic job, but Paul Pogba, why doesn't he have his blue/red hair, man? Oh well. Let's just hope we don't need any blue or red hair to get through this one. Our new number 6 on the ball, Paul Pogba, already bringing the skill moves out, and nobody is trying to get the ball back from him. Paul Pogba has done fantastically here, looking to get the cross in, but that was a brilliant surging run from him, man. Fantastic stuff. Like, I don't know why didn't any one of the Chelsea defenders try to stop him, but that's what Paul Pogba can do, man. That is what he can do at his best. Chelsea have started with Jorginho, Ziyech, Lukaku, and Christian Pulisic. Oh, isn't he injured IRL? Ziyech takes the shot. What a save from Szczesny. Well, that's an interesting lineup. You know what? I haven't actually seen their formation, so definitely would like to check that out. Definitely would. I'm guessing they're playing their 5-3-2, their usual 5-3-2, but this is FIFA. Yep, 5-3-2, okay. Mendy, Azpilicueta. I would probably have played Reece James as the right wing back, but he knows what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing. Kante, Jorginho. Havertz is on the bench. Who else? Saul, Chaloba, Werner. Okay, so they haven't made any significant additions in this window. Okay, I'm pretty sure Christensen didn't move though from Chelsea. I think it was Bayern Munich, but they have a corner. Let's hope they can't do shit from it. And go look up. Oh my god. What an absolute clown. Locatelli on the ball, finding Paulo Dybala. Now we've got Alvaro. Why isn't Chiesa moving in, man? Get into position. Dude, look at Dembele. He's static. Which is why we definitely need that stamina boost on him. But Dybala... Okay, that was a bit too ambitious, man. A little too ambitious. Like, 360 no-scope finesse shot. I would have been disgusted if that had worked, man. Seriously. Finding Morata, who looks for Paul Pogba. I wouldn't mind finding Dembele here. If he can bang this one in, that will be... What did you do, Pogba? That would have been one of those dynamic duos, man. The French connection objective. We definitely need all the help we can get there. Seriously. Pogba, if he would have knocked that one in, the last touch had come off of Dembele. I would have countered that, man. I would have countered that. Ball and goal. He finds N'Golo Kante. Oh my god, he's actually turned us and he's tried to chip Szczesny. Who said Cuadrado's finished? Off the line clearance. My goodness. N'Golo Kante with the chip. I mean, we were laughing at him just a second ago, but wow, that was dangerous stuff. That was genuinely dangerous stuff. We get the chance. Paulo Dybala, man. Unfortunately, this won't help us in that the border objective, but definitely will help us in the UCL, man. What a banging finish. Alvaro Morata with the assist. He hasn't scored yet. Has assisted to Dybala twice. That seems to be an interesting connection, man. Dybala with both of our strikers, Moise Kean as well as Morata, has linked up really well. That centre forward position is really suiting him, and just weak foot. Some weird animation there, but Edu Mendy had no chance. Hakim Ziyech now finding N'Golo Kante. We've actually, having the 4-2-3-1. I mean, 4-4-1-1, but with a centre forward, it is actually crowded out the midfield a lot, and with them having just two central midfielders, it is not working for Chelsea here. Ousmane Dembele on the ball, showing off some skills here. Now Paul Pogba, I see Dembele's run, but what the heck was that? We do get the ball back eventually. Chiesa on his right foot. Okay, Chelsea finally on the attack here with Christian Pulisic up against Matthias de Ligt, and he's actually done him there, but a key interception. I mean, a vital touch there from Cuadrado. And we're out of a sticky situation there, but the situation doesn't end. N'Golo Kante! I think that was exactly the same save. Szczesny pulled, no. Yeah, it was the same save. Szczesny pulled off against Hakim Ziyech, if I'm not wrong. Why are they going for the short corners with N'Golo Kante? I don't know what Chelsea are on here. Seriously, Tuchel, what are you doing here? Overthinking stuff, man. Jorginho's in our box though. My freaking god. My god. Imagine, I'm doubting their tactics and they score against me. That would have been painful. I mean, beautiful but painful at the same time. What a banging ball. Chiesa somehow gets it. That was shocking stuff from Azpilicueta. Gets it onto his right foot. How did he manage to do that there? I don't know, but that was another banging save from Mendy, man. How did he get it onto his right foot? Seriously. Like, there, he was surrounded by Reece James and Azpilicueta. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Not that many chances for either side. I mean, to be honest, they did have the more clear-cut opportunities. There were like a 75% chance of them going in, but we had the best opportunity of the game. We took it 1-0 at the halftime break. Let's get into the second half, and if we can keep the clean sheet against them, if we can hold off Romelu Lukaku, pretty sure they're going to come up with a lot of changes here, but yeah, man, that would be really sick. I mean, getting off to a flying start in the UCL against Chelsea, because the rest of our group is, not to be disrespectful, really, really easy. It's going to be a cakewalk if you can, get a positive result here. Okay, 5-3-2. They're not even playing a 5-3-2. Shit, they're playing a 5-2-3. Yeah, that is why we're just overrunning them in the midfield. I'm loving this, man. Pogba, his long shots used to be deadly at Juventus. Couldn't pull this one off, even though it was a finesse shot from outside the box, but he's hit someone in the stands. He's hit a Chelsea fan the smack dab in the nose, for sure. Dybala finding Ousmane Dembele. Morata looking... Dude. We've got to put him on a development plan to improve his passing too, man. This guy... Hey, he's going to cost us. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen. Chelsea were in a crossing situation. What is Pulisic doing, man? He's ball hogging like a maniac. Seriously. Pulisic is letting them down. Ball and goalie has got zero service up till now. And I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Morata. Dybala back to Morata. What is this first touch? But somehow works for us. Paul Pogba, though, took a lot of time to sort his feet out. But my goodness, man. His passing at times can be a little too painful to watch, man. Seriously. It is time for a substitution. We've got to bring Morata off. Again, sadly for him. But he's got an assist. We are in the lead thanks to his assist. I'm going to bring Moise Kean on for the last, I think, 19 minutes of the game. And you know what? Kulusevski is going to come on the left wing for Chiesa. Yeah, we're going to do that for now because I want Dembele to be on the pitch. Chiesa did start that match against Spezia too, so definitely need some rest there. Paul Pogba gets the ball here. Pogba against Kante, and he gets the ball to Dybala. That is good play from Paul Pogba. Continues his run. Back to Dybala. Paul Pogba running here. Morata finds Paul Pogba. Again, man, that 5 at the back. I don't know how did we score that one goal. But yeah, it's just really tough to penetrate, man. Really, really tough. Honestly, I'm glad that we could get 1 goal. Mount has come on for them. Okay, we might actually be able to get 2 goals here. I should have just run. I wanted to bring it onto his left foot. He's got a 3-star weak foot, which isn't that bad, but it isn't that dependable either. And missed opportunity yet again. Quadrado though now on the ball, finding Dembele. Dybala. Kean back to Paul Pogba. What can we do here now? Oh, that is sick stuff from Paul Pogba. Labine, is he going to get a goal on his... No! I did a fake shot there. Are you kidding me, EA? Dembele, Dybala. I'm going to try another long shot with Paul Pogba. Edouard Mendy has actually been in the freaking nets, and I don't know from where he's come. I think from Stade Rennais, if I'm not wrong. But what a revelation he's been for Chelsea. Honestly, I think Chelsea have just brought this upon themselves. They should have gone with the 5-3-2 in my opinion. Or I should not give an opinion any longer if they scored here. Seriously. A 5-2-3, they just got way too outrun in the midfield. They had no support, no chances created for Lukaku. But a corner here with the likes of Rudiger, Lukaku and all in the box. That was probably the worst delivery they could do, man. They were either playing it short to N'Golo Kante or now Lukaku. Are you... This man, you can't give him even half a yard, otherwise he's going to put that in the back of the net. I don't know how did he not. I think it was his weaker right foot, but yep, we got saved there. Last chance probably of this game. Mason Mount on the ball, finding Christian Pulisic. Come on, lads, get the ball off. N'Golo Kante now, after the pass from Lukaku, Cuadrado has done it. Just clear the ball. We're done. Clear it, please. Finally done. 1-0 away from home at the Stamford Bridge in the UCL. Don't mind if I take that. We've got to go ahead and give the post-match interview now because, come on, man, this definitely deserves it. I don't know what's going on. Why do EA have an agenda against him? But my God, this guy, the poor lad's been slated left, right, center in each and every interview. Be it pre-match, be it post-match. Wow, Paul Pogba has already completed this. We're not going to do it though. We're not going to do it though because I definitely want him to stay as a central midfielder. And what do we give him? Box to box? I would definitely want that sprint speed, acceleration and agility to come up, but that's not going to happen. He's 28. It's not going to happen, boys. Okay, Empoli have improved their position from, I think the last time we saw them, they were the 16th on the table. They're now in the top 10. We played the games against the top 10 teams and we are in the top spot, but there are 2 other teams on 9 points. Okay, boys, since we were able to beat even Chelsea on Legendary, I'm going to Ultimate. It's time for us to take that next step. Ultimate against Empoli will give us, a decent value. I mean, it'll give us a decent benchmark. We've changed the lineup a bit. Morata, Dybala, and Paul Pogba all start. Chiesa retains his spot in the team. McKinney has actually come on to replace the ever-present Locatelli, man. He deserves a bit of rest. Dembele starts, and I've actually put Pellegrini on today. So, let's get into this match. Ultimate difficulty for the first time. I'm pretty sure I did not progress to to ultimate difficulty last year, but there's something about this, man. Even though I got thrashed 6-0 in the first time that I played this game, but we've had a decent turnaround, haven't we? I just want to see, do I know any one of these players from Empoli? Wait a second, is that Alessio Romagnoli? Is that the Romagnoli we all know? I'm not too sure about that, but last I checked, wasn't Romagnoli at AC Milan? Patrick Cutrone is there. Okay, well, at least I recognize 2 players here. At least I recognize 2 players. Morata could definitely use a goal. Chiesa could definitely use a goal. Dembele could definitely use a goal now. I mean, he hasn't scored in 2 matches. Paul Pogba has to be looking to open his account, man. Come on, boys. This is probably the perfect opportunity for us to get a lot of our objectives done. This guy, man. This guy. Oh, beautiful stuff from Paul Labine. Pogba. Ultimate difficulty or not, Paul Pogba opens his account and my goodness, that scoop turn to turn the defender had absolutely no chance. The defender was left for dead. Just look at this beautiful. Dybala again. Romagnoli, whoever is coming up against Paul Pogba, was just left in the dust. Driven shot. We're 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes. Paul freaking Pogba, man. What a player. What a player indeed. Okay, once again, man, I think I've got to stop using this kit. Seriously. That referee, I don't want to moan about him for the 90th time now, but freaking hell, man. Dude, what? I know it's green now that I see it's like as dark as green could possibly get, but my God. I don't even want to moan right now. Seriously, we're 1-0 up. Paul Pogba on the ball now. Come on, Dembele, make that run. I could get an assist here. Paul Pogba looking for Ousmane Dembele. Skips past the left back. Still Ousmane Dembele on the ball. Has to finish this. Does not. I think we are in trouble here. Oh, we're definitely in trouble here. Patrick Cutrone up against Quad Daddy. Daddy gets the ball back. What an absolute monster. Whoever was doubting... Dude, the interviews should just shut their mouths up. Yep. My God. Szczesny's not that bad of a keeper, boys. Szczesny's not that bad of a keeper at all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Empoli have actually gotten the ball in a dangerous situation here, but Pellegrini has messed up here. He's actually going to cost us. No. Szczesny has been an absolute wall in these last 2 games against Chelsea and now here too. They're number 10. He didn't touch it, to be honest. I mean, okay, but wow. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I have to take it. Okay, boys, the skill moves that I wanted to show you all. Let's just do it right here. Absolutely beautiful, man. It just looks so beautiful. Ousmane Dembele, you just have to hold the L2 button and just double tap R1. Ousmane Dembele has just blasted past everyone. Dybala has to... I have no words for what has just happened here. I was so engrossed in doing that skill move and explaining it to y'all. It is, by the way, L2 plus double tap R1, but Dembele just... I mean, he glided through their team. What the heck did Dybala do afterwards? With possibly his easiest opportunity ever. Beats me, but the way Dembele just glided past everyone was unbelievable stuff, man. I wasn't even focusing on Dembele. I was focusing on the skill move. Is this ultimate difficulty? I don't even know what to say here. I mean, of course, it's Empoli. They don't have... What's their highest rated player? Seriously. How do I check that? Can I see the player ratings? Overall ratings. Romagnoli. This is S. Romagnoli. Simone Romagnoli. Not the Romagnoli I knew. Patrick Cutrone. Is this Patrick Cutrone? Yeah, he's 73 from Wolves. Yeah, definitely that's why we're beating them. Ousmane Dembele. Hopefully we can replicate that beautiful run from him. Oh, Dembele trying to pull off the skills, but he's actually lost the ball in a dangerous situation here. Oh my god, the number 10 is in the box. What is he doing? Why was he wasting time? And they've actually scored. It somehow worked for them. They didn't go for the cross. You know what? I'm actually delighted with the goal that we've conceded here, even though it was a little lucky. But damn, we've actually conceded to Empoli. Who has scored for them? I think this is number 7. It's not Patrick Cutrone. I'm guessing it's not Patrick Cutrone. I could be wrong here. No, it's Mancuso. So, Morata's passing is, as we've seen, a bit too dreadful. I think a change in instruction might actually benefit him. So we're going to just stay central and we're going to have him get in behind. Not have him involved in the build-up play that much. Okay, why don't I not advance that? Yeah. And since Paul Pogba's stamina is in the mud right now, we're going to bring him off, and Dybala, if we can't get a goal with him in the next few minutes, we'll probably sub him off too. I want to give Morata the full 90 minutes here because I definitely want him to get, you know, a goal and boost his confidence. Damn, Empoli have actually made it into the box, I think, more number of times than Chelsea did, convincingly. They've actually got into the box well, dude. Oh my word, seriously. Empoli have created more chances than Inter did in that league match against us. The number 10 has missed 2 decent opportunities. That's going to hurt them. I think 23 minutes left. Paul Pogba does go off. If within the next 10 minutes we can't score, we've got to bring Dybala off because he doesn't have the stamina. Although he'd probably be still better than Dele Alli, but you know what? We've got to take the risks, I guess. We've got to take the risks, I guess. What a ball. Has to be Morata. And he scores. Freaking hell, man. I just cannot doubt Dybala ever. That was possibly the best through ball I've played till now in FIFA 22. Like, legit. Beautifully weighted pass. Just look at this, man. Morata on his left foot. Morata and Dybala linking up again. Oh, man. I should have made it Dybala and Morata, not the French connection. But you know what? Morata finally opens his account for us. I'm absolutely delighted. And with that, we can now afford to replace Dybala and bring Dele Alli on. And I think Trossard also should get some chance here. He should get a few minutes. Dele Alli comes on, and Trossard, we're going to play him on the right wing because why not? Empoli on another sudden surge here. My god. My freaking god. Why did that Henderson decel? He could have outpaced Chiellini. I don't believe this. I don't believe that they still actually kept the ball with themselves. Szczesny, my god. I don't know why y'all will look at... I mean, he probably might not be the most popular amongst fans, but he is a good keeper in game. And am I going to get a free kick here? Are you serious? That did not look like a foul, but I will take it. Unfortunately, Dybala isn't on the pitch. Neither is Paul Pogba. I don't know who's my best free kick taker here. My first free kick on FIFA 22. Oh, we've got some shocking free kick takers. I'm going to take it with him because he's got the highest free kick taking accuracy. But this one is not ending up in the back of the net. I can confirm right here, right now. Not a bad attempt. 1-2 against Empoli at their home stadium. I'll take the 3 points. Definitely need that because Fiorentina and... I don't know, I don't remember what the third team was. But 3 teams tied at 9 points. We've made it 12. We've done all that we can to secure the top spot. Hopefully, the others haven't picked up the 3 points. Let's find out in just a second here. Fiorentina, man, they're keeping the pressure up. They're genuinely right on our asses here. Sampdoria have dropped a few points. Where are Inter and Napoli? Napoli are down to 7th. Enter down to 13th. Venezia, we're gonna simulate that match. They've taken all 3 L's. Like, oh. Scroll there by mistake. Did not want to check that out, but. Oh wow. Alexandro, 44.4 million. You know what? I'm gonna delegate this one. If we can get 50 million for him, he can leave. We'll get another left back next season. I mean, this window, Jan window, but I will take 50 million for Alexandro. He's 31 or maybe 30. I wouldn't mind that at all. We've changed the team a bit. Desilio and Kerrer get starts here. Chiellini and Alexandro complete the defense. Locatelli, Paul Pogba and Dybala make that diamond still. But Dembele, Chiesa and Moise Kean joins them up top, so hopefully he can get a few goals, hopefully. Another Italian stallion objective here. Come on, this is Venezia boy. Okay, Paul Pogba, Dembele and Chiesa getting the goals. Dude, we can't count that, man. We can't. I don't know whether Paul Pogba got assisted by Dembele or not. But let's check the ratings out. We did. The first half we didn't do shit, unfortunately. Dembele steals the show, and that's gonna be it for today's episode, boys. As you all know, we have decided the objectives. We've gotten a lot of stuff done. I think we still have room for another objective, even though I'm fine with 3. We could still go for a 4th. In the next episode, we will be setting up the youth academy, so any and all suggestions are welcome. What was that hair? Why is everybody turned blonde here? Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's episode. If you all enjoyed this one, do smash that like button. 3,000 subscribers, I appreciate you a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, come on boys, next top 5k subscribers. I'll see you there.